starting to run its course here. We have John Numbers versus Frozen. Now, I've seen these two guys play, and I think the last few times Frozen has won. I at least have some recollection of Frozen winning.
I want to say that, yeah. But
another, one of the things about that, Numbers has been playing more and more of this Wii Fit, and it has been getting better and better to the point where I'm really excited slash scared slash horrified to see where it's going to go in these coming months as he gets even more accustomed to the new feelings of this, character. But one thing that pretty much every single character in the world has to, universally has to deal with, getting off ledge against Palutena.
Yeah, at least on the bright side for Numbers, he plays a character who lives on the ledge.
You wouldn't think so, based on this. Oh, there we go.
Nintendo did as much as they could in their power to stop that. But Numbers is like, nah, I'm chilling. And that's why he's at 109.
He was a Nintendo World Champion. You think Nintendo can tell him what to do? How is he avoiding all of it? Oh no, why did he fall out of it?
I didn't actually see it. I'm going to look at the replay.
He, Frozen nared, which John would have lived.
I think they traded?
No, he just straight up fell out of it, I think. That's such an that fallout actually killed him.
Yeah, it did. That's unfortunate.
Because he had deep breathing in effect, he would have lived that. But anyway, now we do have Numbers. And Numbers is a player, usually it takes a while for him to shake off. When something, especially that feels like you didn't even, it's just like absurdity. It wasn't like, oh, my opponent did this crazy thing and outplayed me. It's like, why did that silly thing happen? Well, Numbers seems to be getting back into it. Deep breathing, forward throw is more than enough to take care of Frozen's first stock right there, but already at 100%, and it seems to be growing even more here.
Yeah, Wii Fit's a character that if she gets a string in, oh, it's going Kaioken. Now she gets a string in, he could bring it back pretty quickly. But Frozen's doing a really good job of just keeping him on the ledge.
Numbers was getting ledge trapped at the beginning of this game, and then he's like, wait a minute, what if I just don't get off the ledge? It's working out for him. He's just like, yeah, my opponent was hitting me because I was trying to, like a fool, get off of the ledge.
How dare you?
All right. That is actually something that's worth really talking about. Wii Fit's crouch. She has, I still think it's the lowest crouch in the game. And Palutena, in general, struggles to hit characters with low profiles. And that profile is so low that it actually goes underneath dash attack, dash grab. There are a lot of
full
moves.
Horizontal from that down smash.
Oh, that should be it.
But yeah, just like that, Numbers now was able to turn it around, taking the lead in the stocks, although still knocking on death's door.
Not as much, especially if he gets some deep breathing in right now.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't panic.
Goodbye. Still alive. Doesn't even enter the magnifying glass.
Wii Fit thick.
Yeah. It's all those crunches, man. She's got a strong core.
Man, Jigglypuff needs to do some crunches then.
That's a fact. That's been the long time weakness of Palu.
Oh my, and 187 and still surviving. Now this is something that Palutena has kill power, but lately I've been seeing people play around her to the point where they're living to very high percents pretty reliably. It's 115%. Even if Frozen manages to take this stock right here, which he does, this is going to be really hard for him. Kaioken Wii Fit immediately on the ground.
Times 1.25.
I get it. That should be it. Yeah, forward or killing from anywhere Wii Fit would want.
Feel the burn in your thighs and glutes.
Dude, what a combo. Your thighs and glutes. I just
thighs
don't
and
believe
glutes,
it.
The truest combo.
That's too economic. Anyway, going right back to PS2.
How do you work out your thighs without your glutes? And vice versa?
Yeah, I want to know these targeted like hyper-targeted exercises.
Listen, my thighs are big enough. I really need the extra glutes. If my thighs get thicker, then my glutes look worse. You know?
Yes.
So you got to get just the little glute workout.
Explode. All right, so game 2, John got rid of FD and Kalos. He kind of just auto gets rid of both of them. I guess he just doesn't want to deal with it as Wii Fit. And yeah, so back to PS2.
I was actually just about to say how Numbers, it feels like he really started to get better at the matchup by the end of that game.
Yeah.
But one of the things that he did that was really working out for him was those crouches. And as we just saw, he ate like 40% because he just crouched and Frozen was like, forward air, forward air. Down air? Why are you not doing anything? Frozen's at the nice percent. You got to be careful.
There's a 0.4 there, all right? I take it very seriously now, and I'm very glad that we have this level of precision to make sure that we don't have any mishaps, all right?
Oh, and he reads the air dodge.
Going to spread his wings and fly. Fly Numbers right into the
Ah, yes. 30% and growing. That's something we haven't really seen a lot of yet. They're just like Palutena strings from Frozen. Wow, I feel like they both went in for the dash grab, but Palu's just won in that situation. Now it's worth knowing that Frozen was...
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Not happy about that loss.
This might be...
God.
And it keeps getting bigger.
That's what's fun about players like Frozen. Like, he does not have, like, an off switch where, like, when he goes 100%, it's just, like, it's bad time. Like, it actually has a lot of shades of Dill in a lead. Where it's just, like, he has, like, the Rob smothering, but instead of it being attached to his character, it's his actual play style. And getting smothered by a shield, you don't gasp for air, it just crushes your skull.
I'm pretty sure this was dropping a brick on someone.
Yeah.
John finally got rid of that first stock, but yeah, he's got 2 more to work with, and I think a back throw might do it even now.
Yeah, we're definitely getting close to it. Because, like, any damage he's going to build on Palu is going to be like, well, thanks for the little bit of extra rage so I can back throw you a little bit easier. If he even gets to even tack on any percent, okay, Frozen. But actually,
okay, if you're Frozen, I would not go off stage, because off stage is the only way
but
to lose
that's off
this game.
brand, okay? Frozen is going to just going right at him. He's got to stay on brand, man. That's his aesthetic. His aesthetic is that fireball. Ooh, and then he gets hit by one. Oh, no. Jesus.
That was actually really cool up B.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Numbers was really expecting him to try and go for the ledge cancel, but none of that. He actually went to the ledge, basically getting out for free. How was Numbers at 168? How was Numbers dead?
Yeah.
All right, so
I think we're just going back.
Hide from the light.
I've heard enough Dugga the Gun in my life.
Dugga the gun.
Dugga the Gun.
In the background.
How many victory themes can you recognize just from their last note? The last little phrase, you know?
That would be a cute little. That'd be a cute quiz. I think I would know almost all of them.
We have to listen to them a lot.
I mean, those are like the obvious easy ones. I'm trying to think of like what.
Well,
the
I mean, but
harder
that
ones
one would be the brum brum. That would be the banjo one. Anyway,
But
well,
he
I do want
actually
to talk
got
about
Hans.
this more, but we really have to get into this game first,
All right.
considering how this is a game 3, and I don't know if Numbers has actually beaten Frozen with his Wii Fit yet. This could be a really big step for him, especially because past him, he gets a rematch against Dill, and then if he manages to take Dill out this time around, he could, what did he? He lost to Buzz, that's right. So he can get a rematch against the Buzz, possibly. I can't believe Numbers never gets hit by Explosive Flame. I mean, like, hypothetically, nobody should ever get hit by Explosive Flame, but I'm really impressed by how Numbers actually never gets hit by Explosive Flame. just charges the sun in his face. It feels like Numbers is very aware of what Frozen isn't going to do. Like, Frozen just isn't throwing out these immediate aggressive options. And it seems that Numbers has been capitalizing on that. So maybe like more dash attacks, more just like instant moves in Numbers' face could work. Oh man, that was a really big read. If it had worked out for him, it would have been great, but now Numbers is sitting at 89%, deep breathing in effect. He's on the ledge, but you have to be super scared of this. Oh. Good DI from Numbers, keeping himself alive.
Oh, that ball went flying. This is a really long, but like semi-intense first stock. Like they're keeping it really even.
Whoa.
And
did you
like,
see how close that back air was to landing?
Footsies, my man.
Okay.
Footsies.
I'm actually unsure of how the...
Still living.
Dang. Of how dash grab
Oh my
interacts
God.
with...
All right, he's
I think
dead.
that should be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, back throw finally doing it.
I thought
After
he
what
was gonna
feels
up
like a
throw, but yeah.
lifetime.
Yeah. 4.5 minutes left. So that was a 2.5 minute stock.
That means timeout is feasible.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Wow.
Numbers is alive. Beautiful DI. He's not even scared of the explosive flame. Numbers
He knows his
doesn't fear it.
positioning. Oh man, Frozen trying to Mario him.
Oh, what a parry. Oh my
Peace
gosh,
out.
the first explosive flame actually landing in this entire set, I think. And it was a cheeky explosive flame too. That wasn't your standard, like, they're off stage, let me throw it out there. That was really creative way to actually trip Numbers up.
Yeah, it's also like the close one for recovering on stage, and it's just like there's so many, it just like covers, there's like so many options he could do at that point, so it's like how many things does he have to account for? And then an explosion literally poofs out of thin air. All right, but Numbers actually
man, that almost
building
killed.
a really strong lead right now.
And this is game 3, let me remind you.
Yeah. This is actually really, you could tell that a lot of adaptation came from Frozen from 1 to 2, where obviously he 3-stocked him, and now from 2 to 3, like Numbers adjustments just like made it even again.
Oh, and he shields that dash attack. That F tilt, that taking that stock is so huge for Numbers. And look at this, already getting 35%, and it seems to be growing. This could possibly be the end for Frozen if he doesn't take a really early stock right now, which honestly he hasn't really been able to do.
Okay. This is a lot of damage that Numbers is getting. Oh, this is a really strong lead now. 85, that's where you're in like worrisome territory.
Even if you manage to take the stock right now, he has to be scared when he respawns. How did Numbers crouch in place and outspace every single thing that Frozen tried to do?
That's literally like one of Palu's biggest weaknesses. Not too many characters can really take advantage of it, but Wii Fit being one of them, it really shows.
And they're actually able to go up and chase him. Numbers takes the set 2-1 with, I think that was actually a 2-stock in the end.
Yeah, it was.
So really good stuff to him. Great adaptation back and forth, but the advantage just ended up in John Numbers' favor. And now he gets to face off against Dill, which they played last week in Grand Finals. And this time it's happening in losers. We did have the Buzz come on through. So yeah, it's going to be